Beautiful people, I hope we're all doing well. I just wanted to come on here and do a little card reading for you guys. So that's what we're gonna do. I didn't do a meditation or anything before to tap into the energy and get messages come through. I just thought I would do it as a flow, so I did some meditation clearing, but not to get any symbols through first, because sometimes I do that. Sometimes I'll get the message through and pull the cards and then do that, tap into the energy and do the reading. But for now, for today, this one's just going to be free flow. The one thing I did keep hearing though was a song called so it's called Hey Brother, and the lyrics are, do unto others as you'd have them do right back to you. And it has been repeating on my head over and over again, and I kept hearing again, you give what you get, you give what you get, you get what you give, you get what you give. And it was a highlight on the exchange of energy with the universe, with others around you, and how that can manifest in your life. So that was very interesting. I kept hearing that song. That may be relevant for someone here, and it's probably going to be relevant to the message that comes through. I cannot remember who sings it, but it's a good song. I really like the song. It's a really good song, and I like the message in it. Sorry, I'm just shuffling these. I've not shuffled them. Cleared them, but I've not shuffled them. So I'm going to shuffle them all now, and then we'll get into the energy. So you get what you give. You get what you give. You get what you give. I don't know why. That's all I'm hearing. You get what you give. And then also, a term that I always use is don't dish out what you can't take. So this may be referencing to maybe some behaviour you've been partaking in that's maybe not from a loving heart, or it can represent someone else. It can represent many things. This is obviously a general collective reading, so this energy can be in regards to lots of very varied things. So vigilance, stone people, be aware of the people around you. And you may be someone who is being giving and living from this pure heart, and people are taking advantage. Stone people. Stone. I'm hearing worlds apart. So there may be someone in your life who you're having some friction with, who's very different from you. It could be family, could be friends, could be a colleague, could be a part of yourself you're struggling with. But there's a lack of depth there. You may be being pushed out or stonewalled, or there's a barrier, there's something, and it's like, interesting. I don't know why this is coming through. Ceremony, invocation. There's a snake here. She's doing a ceremony here. She's like got a wee crystal grid. She's got Reiki healing hand. She's in her little sacred space. This snake, though, it's like, could be because you are a very powerful person and you're connected to these energies, people are maybe drawn to you for the wrong reasons. It could be. But you're very protected. I'm seeing above here, you've got these, like, this light coming in, and then there's like almost ancestor energy, like divine energy all around her. She's like melting it. She's just magical. But when you're a magical being, when you're this powerful, you need to be conscious of what energy that you're interacting with. So this could be even being a warning to be vigilant around spiritual work. It could also be a warning to be vigilant around just people in general, people around you. Radiance, because you're radiant. Summer solstice is not far away. You are radiating a very powerful energy here. And you may, this work, you may be called to work with people, help people, and this, using this magic to help others. And it's a very deep initiatory experience. Commune. It's who you're communicating with in the realms, in the unseen world. Is that what that is? My ear's ringing. You got to keep yourself protected. But it's not like anything to be too worried about. It's a way for initiation for you to understand how different energies feel, or different people feel. So if you're maybe around someone whose energy you don't like, or you're in a place that energy you don't like, or there's something you're dealing with where you get this weird sticky energy that's trying to tell you something, that you need to keep your protection on point. And we can call upon protection by praying, by cleansing our energy, which is super important, and grounding ourselves in the earth and really connecting to ourselves and to the divine energy. Making sure that we ask God, angels, our benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, our team, for help and for protection. Because in the unseen world, there's energies that aren't happy when magic is being created, when people are remembering their power. When the light rises, so does the darkness, in a sense, because there's always going to be this fight in this duality. So like when one gets stronger, the other one can become more obvious. So as the light shines, and the light shines through you, the darkness can become more obvious in the external world and the internal world in many different forms. But I'm not feeling a scary energy right now. I'm just feeling a cautiousness, and it's not a cautiousness of the be scared, it's just a be vigilant. There's nothing to worry about, but if something comes through that is stickier or darker, it's also, you can get to know. Do you know when they say keep your friends closer and your enemies closer? It's basically that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Stand your ground, stay grounded. Okay, because when we're not grounding enough, we are more vulnerable again to spiritual attack, or just in general things bothering us. Enjoy growth, reap rewards. She's also grounded, feminine energy. It's a growing experience. This isn't something to be scared of. It's going to give you growth and rewards. It's something that you're needing to learn. Okay? Fascinating. and how you infuse the energy in your life is important. Hence the song, do unto others as they have them do right back to you. Walking with a pure heart and pure intention, and loving heart and loving intention is a very important aspect of your life that you need to continue to do, and eventually, so enjoy, growth, reap rewards, that energy will come back. Completion, it will come back in a circle. Soul retrieval again, these two cards came up in one of the last readings. You've unlocked something. You've got part of yourself back. And that's maybe the missing piece, missing key for your next cycle, that maybe you feel things haven't been working out all that well. And there's an important healing or important experience that's happened that is being retrieved. Ancient ones. That's your ancestors, that's past on loved ones. But I'm also going to read the book. It's number 1. It's a new beginning. The ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones once walked the earth like us, in flesh and blood. Flesh and bone, rather. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. Okay, we've been called. That's the ancient ones are inviting you to reach to the future to help birth a new destiny for Earth. Go ahead, find out who you're becoming. If you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew, because you have unlimited spiritual resources available to you right now. So despite any of that lingering heavier energy, that is a nod to the fact that there is divine help around you and you're being called to work with them. River movement, and I'm hearing, should I choose the smoothest course, steady as a beating drum, in Pocahontas. And it's, should I go this way or should I go just around the river bend? The flow of life, the flow of the river. So it's like, do I choose the easy path or do I go this crazy way? And it's like your soul's picked this path for a reason. Something's just around the corner though. Because just around the river bend's coming through. Something's around the corner. I don't know what this growth and reward will be, but there's something around the corner here. Creation. Dream time. That's beautiful imagery there. You may be starting to have more powerful dreams here. It's very important getting this to say to you, write down your dreams. The more you write your dreams, the more you connect with your dreams. And in dream time is where shamans work, the ancient ones, the shamans, and soul retrieval can also be done with dream work. You obtain parts of yourself, because our dream is our subconscious mind, it's our psyche, it's our soul, it's all this communication, and it's communication from our elders, our spirit team, from all sorts of amazing, it's an amazing initiatory process, dreaming. But the more we write down our dreams, we can become more conscious in them, and we can start to use this as a tool, and we can become a lot more, need a morning boost. Do it as soon as you wake up, that boost. When I started doing more writing my dreams down, some of the stuff that was coming through was absolutely magical, and it was one of the keys to a lot of my intuition coming online and things like that, and like some of the stories that were coming through me, and it was incredible. It's an incredible healing process. Queen of Pentacles, that's an abundant, motherly, stable energy, and she's very much similar to this woman. So there is abundance and nurturing energy, but also the Weaver came through, who is also a motherly energy. There's a baby here. So birthing something new, nurturing something new. Queen of Pentacles as well. So Pentacles are things of this earth. It's like having this, she's got this gold coin, she's received something here. And there's the coin again, bringing something into form, manifesting something. There's something you've maybe wanted to manifest, or you've wanted for a while, that's now in the stages of coming through. There's another financial card. Four of Pentacles is kind of holding on to resources too much and being in fear and living in that fear and being too vigilant. I'm hearing in my mind. It's the not giving. So as I said, you give, and what you give, you get back. It's like maybe there was an element of being closed off. Soul retrieval card, there was part of you that was limited in the sense of there was a restriction, stone people. There was a wall up towards your abundance, or things coming through that maybe you wanted in your life, but something has I'm hearing struck gold. Something has finally like come full circle. You've learned something, you've got that key now, and it's like you're now able to share. And that's something within you, it's something out with you. Grounding it into the earth. Foresight is the truth. Living your truth, I'm hearing. Foresight. Something you've put into, something you've had in your mind, or something you've already known is becoming visible in your reality. Dreamtime creation. Something is being created in the physical reality. Enjoy growth. That's been in the mind space. It's been in the heart space. It's divinely guided. Interesting. Okay. I like this. It's nice. Guys, look. Intuition, connecting to the unseen world. A very powerful female energy, high priestess. She's incredible. She's magic. And magician, he's magic. He has all the tools and the resources to create what he wants. It's like something has finally come online, switched on, that will allow you to go forth and bring something into reality. It's something. Where was that other card that I had? The one with the, where is that other card? Oh, that's annoying. It's the one where she was doing the wee ceremony. I don't know where that card went, but you're making magic here. Something magical is coming into being. And I feel like that with my life, to be honest, as well. But it can also, it just things brought from, okay, this came out before. Brought from the depths. Part of your soul has been hungry to be seen. It's been hungry to be out in the world. There's the sword again. The fault line. The dead end. No. Give me a second. Something's calling out. Something's like... I'm hearing like witch wind, and also like there may be a panicky energy around because you're worried doing this work that you're going to open yourself up to something dangerous, but you're not. It's like you can't have control all the time. It's like you have to go with the magical energy, basically, because when I'm looking at this, I'm getting the, in Harry Potter, the devil's snare. It's deadly fun, but also kind of sun. devil snare hates sunlight, and it's this like, so basically they're going through the trapdoor and then they fall into these like vines, these things that like are like wrapping around them, and Hermione relaxes and she gets released from it, and she's like, releases control. It's like, I'm not going to panic, I'm just going to surrender to the journey that I'm going on. And then she gets out, but Ron is panicking, having a meltdown, and it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, and they're like, you have to relax or it won't release you. And then he doesn't relax, so Hermione does this Lumos spell which uses light, and then all of that retracts. It's like, the light, like then it lets go of Ron, and its power is gone because the light is shone, and it thrives on darkness, it thrives on the fear, right? So this process that is happening here is very much part of the experience, and I'm hearing witch wound as well. So there may be reasons why you feel that you don't want to be seen in this magic vibe and energy, and it's from deep ancestral wounds, deep DNA wounds from the past, because and women and men were murdered for this sort of stuff before, but now we're in an age where that can't happen anymore. But it's still scary, like the subconscious mind still fears that. But King of Cups, our society is now a lot more accepting of it. So you don't even need to be into magic or any of this sort of stuff. This is what is coming through, but you're going to be seen from the heart, and people are going to resonate with you, and you may be even seen as a leader. Giving and receiving. You by showing up, by living from the heart, by exchanging with that channel, by being that self, and working with that energy from your pure heart, from the place of the highest good. That's what you're being called to do here. And I'm seeing the Tower card, but I'm not seeing that as in like something bad happening. It's like, that's going to create Tower moments and aha moments for people when they see that magic and that energy that you're giving to the world. It's going to help wake people up and bring balance. The Justice card. I'm also feeling like that's witch wound energy as well. It's like standing up for the people, the women, the men, everyone who was murdered and murdered for this work. Like, it's an insult to them if you don't stand in your power. It's an insult to yourself, your soul, the divine, if you don't live that truth. See your seeds grow. I bought a lucky hair recently. What was that? What am I hearing? There's something that it's not quite come through. It's like I'm hearing something about growth, but it'll come hopefully. See your seeds grow. I'm feeling just jump in, because the hair's jumping. Spring in your step. Sorry, it just went very silent. Is that lavender? It looks like lavender. Calmness. A serene calmness. You may bring a serene calmness to others through this work. You soften the lens in which people view the world. People view the world with a harshness. But your job is to help break it open, cut this apple open, and show what's at the core, show the truth of life. Because yeah, look, there's a call. It's like he's blowing the horn. It's like a call. Activation, the wind. If I'm hearing, if you're not going to do it, you're going to get activated anyway. There's vigilance again. Breaking the stone, people, I'm hearing. It's like maybe that wind's going to disrupt that reality that was, and it's like coming in with this like awakening. Emergence. And you're gonna it's from your emergence, it's the emergence of this energy, and this is happening to lots of people. Dragonfly's transformation, that there's lotuses, and it was, I know lotuses grow in muddy water. That's what I was thinking before, and it's like that burst, that from the depths, from the dark. But I remember I read it, and you're magical here, but I remember a reading I did, and it was like people were viewing you as this dragonfly, like this magical little dancing energy. Breaking curses, the curse. Breaking the curse. Breaking the curse. I'm going to read that from the book. The curse refers to the limiting stories of our ancestors and the karma from former lifetimes. Karma, that's a justice card. Former lifetimes that preordains the events of our lives. It is the source of negative patterns, and it can show up as a disease, a destructive force, or a blockage on our creative energy. The curse holds us hostage to a false story that we confuse for reality. Recognizing the original wound that's playing out in our life can heal it. It's time to recognize the source of your limitations. Did your grandparents live with the mindset of scarcity? Did you inherit genes for heart disease? Were you a slave or a master in a past life? This karmic legacy is ready and waiting to be seen, to be untangled, dead end, to be untangled, and to be released. Honour the players and their stories. Forgive everyone and everything. Craft a new life course for yourself. Do unto others as they'd have them do right back to you. Retrieve that part of yourself back to bring into balance. There's justice. To bring into balance. I don't know where I put the justice card. This hiding yourself, or scarcity mindset, whatever's stopping you from moving forth into that version of you, or the version of your reality that you're destined for. I'm hearing there's magic everywhere you look. People don't see it though. And when you start to go on that journey of opening yourself up, it can be quite dark, it can be very difficult, but you can't unsee it. I'm hearing you can't unsee it, they can't unsee it. Grow within your current situation. She's gone through it, this woman. That's the crone, the wise one. The raven is magic through chaos. The owl is wise, the owl is wisdom. And she's got the feathers in her hair, like she's earned this power, she's earned this, I'm hearing, level of authority, this role to break curses in regards to ancestry, in regards to family, in regards to the self, and in regards to the world at large. Okay, because the way the world is not conducive, or not conducive with happiness all the time. It's the way typical society is right now, but like the magic has been lost, and it's like that is waking up again. It's waking up again. Karma's being delivered, completion, new cycle, moving into a new era. And I keep hearing this, and I've done readings on this before. A new era is upon us. And pardon me for always having the same message come through pretty much. Well, a lot of them are similar, but there's a reason that this is happening. There's a reason. Surrender, I'm hearing. Okay, I didn't realise I was sitting on these. On this card. Radiance. You're not going to be able to hide from this, whatever this is. I'm hearing let the sun shine, let it all go. It's the song, I don't remember who. Oh, there it is, ceremony. There it is, come back up again. Childhood, innocence, back to what we were and who we are and what our truth is. That was the Garden of Eden to me, and this light shining on this little boy and this little girl, and it's like, this is who you're truly meant to be. This is the life you're meant to live, because the way things are and have panned out isn't. There's elements to this earthly existence that are not aligned with the divine loving energy that is meant for us, and we can live a life of happiness and freedom, but we're very restricted. There's lots of things in place that need broken. And that's also a new childhood. It's like being in that power. It's like bringing these children up, you know, like the people, the generation who are having children now. It's like we're building them up to be the leaders of this new way of life. It's important. The ancient ones. Heart of the sky. I'm gonna read that one, and then we're gonna finish this reading. That's also goes into number 6. It's like get that giving energy. The heart of the sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It's up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide us it to manifest. The heart of sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it into the world of matter. What was I saying about bringing things into form, being able to manifest things? It's like that. Being in unity with that divine energy allows that process to occur. The heart of sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. Do unto others as they'd have them do right back to you. You get what you give. Because life is all about creation, and we need to create from that heart. At the moment, there's a lot of creating from destruction, not destruction. There's a lot of creating from the ego, creating from not from the heart, from a very, I'm hearing vanity, for creating from vanity, creating within. That's what society at the moment is very, very much about. Like, we're very in our own worlds, and we're not really nurturing the earth the way we should, and we're not giving to others the way that we should. We're very separate and very selfish, and this is a time for us to come out of that. It's time for us to come out of that, because that isn't a fertile energy for growth. Like it's very sterile, it's very like rigid, it's not, it's a dead end, which is that dead end card that I showed you. That's what that is, and that energy can't thrive. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope you have a lovely afternoon, morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. I feel like I want to open a book at a random page and read something from it for you, but am I? I am. I got this book on my birthday. It's my birthday a couple of days ago. And I found this in a charity shop, and it's the most beautiful, beautiful book. The Mystery of Sound. And it's basically about vibration and the way the universe works. And it's really cute. And inside the book, someone's written in it, it's a second-hand book. To Vivian, thanks for the many superb memories in Melbourne. With great gratitude, Steve. August 91. So I love finding books like that. Like, it's had a life, it's been infused with soul, and I found some incredible books in that in second-hand shops. So rhythmic breathing. The life of man is so pulled from all sides, so divided that he often forgets things that are most essential to his life, which the lower creatures seem to keep more correctly in their lives. Neatness in man's work and balance in man's actions show rhythm in him. When man shows lack of balance in his life, and when his life is disturbed and all things seems to go wrong, it is most often that the rhythm of his breath has become wrong, the rhythm of life. Irregularity of activity and repose in the habits of life causes disorder of rhythm in the breath. Wow. This is about breathing. Very often the Eastern mystical exercises are wrongly understood. When a teacher gives a breathing exercise to his pupil, often he does not mean the breathing itself, but rhythm. Thought given to the breath becomes a weight upon it, and naturally holds it longer in its movement, altering it from what it would otherwise naturally be. It is the following of the rhythm of breath and life, and the keeping of the rhythm regular that bring about the best results. Where was that card? The river came up. Where did it come from? That was movement. That's the flow of life. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Is that it? Movement, yeah. Rhythm is the principal thing to be considered in breath, as it is on the rhythm of the breath that the working of the whole mechanism depends. The chief reason for irregularity of the beats of the heart or head is lack of rhythm in the breath. As man generally neglects to think of this breath, he overlooks the fact that his health entirely depends on rhythmic breath. Rhythm is the central theme of the whole creation. Therefore, the infant moves his hands and legs by turns, forming a rhythm. This shows that nobody teaches anyone rhythm. It is natural to all beings. It is rhythmic movement that enables a fish to swim and the serpent to climb trees. If rhythm were not an instinct, The animal would never have known how to walk, nor the bird how to fly. We're being pulled back to our natural rhythm, to what is our natural call and is, and that's where that's what that's telling you. And that's fucking beautiful. So if you want that book, that's what it's called. Get back to your natural rhythm and live from the heart. Be yourself. Thank you.